A moment of gratitude for me was when I realized I could celebrate having a child with special needs. And those moments of gratitude come when you have love and acceptance. And it's pretty basic, but when it happens, it feels so pure.
Gail Heyman is a tireless advocate for people with disabilities.
She has used her voice and her passion to really drive change that benefits everyone.
Plenty of us have things in our life that challenge us or make us look at life a little differently, but it takes a really special person to take that experience and use it in a way that will help others.
I feel like I've been blessed with 3 different kids with 3 different educational needs. Whatever my kids needed is where my passion was.
Gail has a son with Fragile X, and it was very important to her that her son be able to be a part of Camp Barney the way she was able to be a part of Camp Barney. And so she worked with other parents and the camp administration to make sure that children like Scott would be a part of a camp experience.
When they graduated high school, it's like falling off a cliff. There are no more services for you.
Well, Scott lives with his 2 best friends, Russell and Paul, both of whom have Down syndrome.
Because they've been friends for so long, the families decided to get together and see if we could make it work. And they have been roommates now for 20 years.
All the things that she did and made available for Scott were things that she wanted to expand it to other people, to other population.
That's the thing I've taken from Gail the most is, you know, I'm not doing this for my son who's 26-year-old and intellectually disabled. I'm doing this for the people who haven't had the kinds of services and support that he has had.
She was involved in the founding of one of our primary initiatives, which used to be called the Jewish Abilities Alliance. Now it's Jewish Abilities Atlanta. She's helped drive some capital projects, and I could go on and on. I think she's been just a tireless advocate for individuals and families who have faced disabilities.
The follow-up is the key to good leadership, and Gail follows up. She understands that you can't just say something, you got to make it turn into action. And I'm just amazed at how many things she's involved in and what she does, and the empathy that she has for the work.
I served on a number of task force, and at each task force, there's always people that are uncomfortable and need to learn more, and some that are super comfortable. And I think there's a lot of collective learning that happens through Matan.
The mission of Matan is to make the world a better place for people living with disabilities in our Jewish community. Matan gave us an incredible plan, and it was very well organized. We could go through very methodically what we would want to do in year 1, year 2, year 3, and within year 1, what are the priorities? And so it's really been a wonderful roadmap for our community going forward.
Repairing the world is a very big task, but I think if we can just repair one piece of the world at a time, that's contributing towards the greater good, the bigger task.
So much of the advancement of inclusion in Atlanta is because of the leadership of Gail Heyman.
Matan is honoring Gail because it was very clear that she is a leader who uses her voice to benefit everyone in the Atlanta Jewish community.
A leadership award, I don't know. I just feel like I do what comes natural, but I do feel like it's a huge honor.
Gail, I am so very proud of you.
The influence you've made has just been monumental.
The world needs more people like you, and we are so blessed to have you in Atlanta.
Matan recognizes your talent, and it also recognizes the fact that people like you make a difference in the world.
I can't tell you how much I love you and how proud I am of what you do. And as long as you're with me, I can weather anything.